This story comes to us from NJ.com. Out of New Jersey, local New Jersey Police Department. I'm not even going to try the East Coast accent. Local New Jersey police departments will overhaul their websites and internal policies after a government watchdog found many were not following state rules meant to make it easier for citizens to report misconduct. State Attorney General guidelines require police departments to post online an internal affairs reporting form with clear instructions in multiple languages on how to file complaints. But a report last week from the New Jersey Comptroller's Office found many, if not most, departments across the state failed to do so. They don't want you filing complaints on their cops. Are you kidding me? The office surveyed 100 randomly selected departments, finding just 5 out of 100 fully met their obligations. In response, and you guys wonder why First Amendment auditors do First Amendment audits. Because a lot of police departments don't follow their policies. And I'm not talking about auditing churches and mechanic businesses and auto body shops and all that. I'm talking about police departments or sheriff's departments. People go, why do you stand in front of a sheriff's department and record the police? What you're doing? We don't care about their policy. We do, because if a cop violates departmental policy, just think, that could in turn result in a civil rights violation. It could result in a false arrest. It could result in a lot of things. A cop could violate his departmental policy and you go, hey, you're not supposed to be doing that. It's a violation of your policy. You're interfering. You're under arrest. So we're going to record them. And if they do violate departmental policy, we're going to be Karens. Sorry, we got to do it. And we're going to make a complaint and said this officer violated this policy letter. Because it goes from departmental policy violation to civil rights violation to criminal action. That's how they do it. It's a stepladder for not all cops. Look, I never make blanket statements and say all cops do this, because not all cops do it. But most cops who don't do these things turn their head. I don't see anything. I'm not a snitch. But it is. It's a pyramid. From policy violation to civil rights violation to criminal action. That's what they do. So if we can stop it at policy violation and they go, damn, man, the cameras are watching. I get a complaint every time I violate a policy. Then they're going to know. When I'm on the street and there's a camera there, I better be at my best. That's why we do it. Because it could affect us. It could affect you. You get pulled over. You got a policy breaker walking up to your window. Just remember, if you criticize First Amendment audits, I'm talking about real First Amendment audits at police stations and sheriff stations. So in response, the New Jersey State Association of Chiefs of Police plans to work with the local departments to make sure the rules are being followed, according to the group's president, Stafford Township Chief Thomas Delane. Now, he said, our association embraces open, transparent law enforcement. We are eager to help all our members achieve full compliance. Full compliance or full justification? I'm just asking. It's unclear how quickly police departments will meet the requirements, which went into effect 2019. Even Delane's department did not have a reporting form readily available on its website. And that's after this audit or whatever they did. The chief said the association was in the process of developing a checklist to distribute to members that would address the issue. The comptroller's report found a range of issues with how police departments collected complaints about their officers, including departments that did not allow anonymous reports, required detailed personnel information like social security number, or used language containing improper warnings about the legal consequences of false reporting. Yeah, they're not allowing you to come in and make an anonymous police report. We've seen that in some YouTube videos where they go, no, you can't do it anonymously. We need to know who we're talking to. I need your name and your phone number and your email address. Why do you need all that? I need your driver's license. If you're going to make a complaint, you got to give me your driver's license. It's required. And they're saying in New Jersey, you're allowed to do anonymous reports. And then they're saying if you make a false report, because what that does is it kind of scares people into not making a complaint. Well, I don't want to get in trouble. New Jersey's Attorney General has unique powers over state, county, and local law enforcement, and the office in recent years has enacted a host of reforms meant to improve trust between police and the public they serve. Good luck. Those efforts range from the internal affairs guidelines to requirements for disclosing major discipline and use of force. But the office has struggled to enforce those new rules. No kidding. And is running behind on disclosing its own internal affairs data as well as information from local departments. A spokesman for Attorney General Matthew Plotkin not respond. No. A spokesman for Attorney General Matthew Plotkin has not responded to a request for comment, and he probably won't. Walsh, the comptroller, said local police department websites are the front door to accountability. And they really are not. The front door, they may be the lobby door to accountability, but the front door is this right here. That's the front door to police accountability. Recording them on video. Let me get back to that in a second. Websites are more like the lobby door. They let you in and look around. The public needs to be assured that the door is open to them if they want to file a complaint, says the comptroller. And it should be. You should have an open door, and it should be anonymous if you want it to be anonymous. But what I was talking about when I said the camera is the front door, video camera is the front door to police accountability. The San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department doesn't have body cameras. They opted out to purchase them. One of the biggest arguments is the money it would cost to maintain the video files, especially if a court case comes up from it. You know, and you have to, if now it's evidence and you have to hold it for 3-5 years during that whole time and all of that kind of stuff. But I've heard deputies in this department say, well, we have audio recorders. Yeah. No, we record audio, so don't worry. We don't need your video. Yeah, you do. Because with an audio recorder, I could take somebody that's doing this and I could go, don't resist, stop resisting, stop resisting. And the guy's just standing there going, what am I doing? Handcuffed me already. But you would say in your audio recorder, well, he was resisting. But with my video, it would capture him going, dude, what are you doing? Why are you punching me? You see what I'm saying? You kind of get that. Maybe that was a bad analogy, but you get what I'm saying, right? I could say anything I want on audio, and oh, you hear what he said? But with video, we're seeing it. You might say, well, people edit video and, you know, that's on them. I ain't got nothing to do with that. All I can tell you is when you record something, we could see it. But as far as these complaints in New Jersey and the rest of now this is just New Jersey. Think about the rest of the nation. There's 49 other states. What are their police complaint procedures?